How do you feel about the fight being in Saudi Arabia? And how do you feel about that?
I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it.
Do you think that's fair to the boxing fans that they don't really have access to Saudi Arabia?
It's not up to me to make that judgment or speak for boxing fans. If Andy Ruiz has an opportunity to go out there and kick Joshua's ass again, like I predict that he will in December. More power.
Would you ever promote a fight out there?
I can't say what we won't do because I haven't been presented with that opportunity to make that determination.
Leonard, when you saw 80,000 football fans stand up and cheer for
crazy.
We don't see that in boxing.
Of course you don't. Again, that's what we call thinking outside of the box. You know, with the exception of Earl Spence, what other owners of NFL teams you see coming to fights? And what I was so impressed with about Mr. Rashadi is that he's a very down-to-earth guy, and he made a point that he wanted to be at Tank's fight. You know, we sitting there, and it's realistically probably about 95% African American in the building. You know, I was very, very impressed. He's a stand-up guy. He's behind Tank Davis, him and the entire city of Baltimore. So we're very excited. We're gonna be doing a number of things, thinking outside the box to build Jamonte's stature and make him into becoming the biggest star in the sport.
About taking Tank, obviously overseas. He's fought on the East Coast. He's fought on the West Coast. He's selling everything out. When do you think he'll be able to make that jump in Vegas? He's fought in Vegas on undercards, but he's no undercard fighter anymore. When do you think we can see Tank in the main event in Las Vegas?
Oh, that's happening. That's happening very soon. It's happening very soon. And see, again, he's bringing all different types of people to the fights. He's bringing NFL owners. You know, he's bringing baseball players. All the NBA players love him. All the rappers and the actresses, they love him. You know, he's a young fighter on the rise, and the sky is the limit.
Now, obviously, being with Floyd his whole career and watching his children grow up, now Tank being a father with Giovanni and seeing his changes, what are your thoughts on that? Because obviously, you've been seeing him grow. What have you seen the last year and a half that he's been a dad?
Tremendous growth. Those are the kind of conversations that I have with him. You know, we don't talk boxing until it's time to talk business. Right. I call a check on his daughter, senior daughter. You talk to your daughter. You know, because again, he's a young man out there in a very demanding sport that everybody is gunning for him. He has a big target on his back, and so you know, we have experience with dealing with younger fighters, and you know that's the kind of advice that I give to him. And you know, I'm very proud of how he's handled. He's changed a lot of things over the last year. You know what I'm saying? He's like you mentioned, he's a father now. So he has a whole different responsibility level. That's what his career is about now. You know, he's fighting for his daughter.
I feel like most of us in the media didn't even know Tank had a soft side, and now we get glimpses of that.
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of things you guys don't know about fighters because, again, when you guys see fights, that's why you got to take the time to get to know guys. Like Ellie, and I'm not just singling him out. Ellie comes around. He don't just come around for the fights. You know what I mean? He gets to know these fighters, and he comes out to basketball games, things outside that, you know, you guys got to take the time to get to know these fighters, and then to understand, like, kind of what makes them tick, and, you know, and again, that's how you cultivate and build relationships and understand what this is all about.
Cool. Thank you, Leonard.
Cool. Thank you, Leonard. Sure. Thank you.